Gentry. I shouldn't be speaking on it.
Nah. I'm not saying it. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Okay, then break it down for me again.
What I'm saying is, the only reason I believe y'all even have that, the only reason I believe y'all even have that information is because you've been fixated on this person for years.
I didn't bring out this information, so there go that idea. So again,
you still been fixated on this person for years, though.
Because it proved I was right.
Been fixated on this person.
Years, bro. Stop saying years. I've been on this app for a year and a half. A year and a half.
Almost 2 years. And a year and a half, only thing that people know is you have a problem with Jeanty, I speak, and L. They don't know you for your content.
It's a lot more. And I'm friends with a lot of people too.
Though. Nobody knows you for your content. Like Cartel blew up off his content.
What's real content? Cartel. What's real content?
I'm saying real shit, Cartel. You blew up off your content though, right? And it wasn't talking about people.
Bro, no. What does he talk about?
Hey, he don't want to do you like that.
What does Cartel talk about?
You don't want to get into it. Yeah, I'm gonna use several different people on here. You just brought up Cartel. What is Cartel? No, let's go back to Cartel's content. You said he don't talk about people, right? I said he blew up off of his content.
Yeah, he blew up off his content. What is his content about?
Talking about the problematic black women and some problematic black
people,
women.
Right? Is that people or no?
It's not the same person every video.
You sound stupid, man. Go ahead, bro.
Every video.
So it's not the same person every video of mine.
I guarantee you got multiple videos on your page of Jeanty, I speak it, and now me. You got one of me up there right now. Now you got a couple videos where you talking about me on TikTok. Bro, you even tagged me in a post. You with some old bullshit ass outfit you had on talking about some we can't compare to you, and I don't even that outfit was trash.
I don't remember tagging you in no post.
Hey, just type in hashtag Slim Guard with the S. It's gonna pull up. Boy, you blew up off of talking about people like
you
that.
Just said I was a nobody. Did I blow up or am I nobody?
3 people. No, you're known for talking about people.
Yeah,
them 3 people.
I'm gonna just keep letting him talk. He sound like a complete doofus, man.
Everybody in the comments saying that. You blew up over talking about you got name on this.
And I'm bigger than you.
But talking about
I blew up. Am I bigger than you? I'm not bigger than you then, right?
And Karen too. And Karen too. Your name
you don't even know the
don't
story.
Nobody know you for being.
You don't even know the story. You got to get the story from the comments.
Man, ain't nobody giving me no story. I'm just telling you.
Mm-hmm.
You realize.
So you speaking on something you don't even know, right?
Situation.
What you speaking on something you don't even know.
Come
you
on,
don't even
bro.
know this about me. You just getting it from the word of mouth.
Nobody
right?
know you from.
But you just
Let's go back
because this was your whole argument earlier about somebody bringing up, your shit. But you telling me I can't take people word of mouth, but you're gonna take people word of mouth about me because you just confirmed that you don't even know this shit. You just saying it from the comment section.
I only know you because of them.
No, that's not what you just said. You said you only know this stuff because you just saw it from the comment section. You said Aunt Karen too, right?
I only know this because of you. I ain't never said I know this because of the comment section.
It's like arguing with a dumbass car salesman. Go ahead, bro.
I didn't try to say I'm a car salesman.
That's what you sound like on a daily basis, bro. You sound like a fucking car salesman. That's what you sound like.
I'm gonna make too much sense to him, and it's gonna make his brain hurt.
You haven't made sense once.
Hey, it's gonna make your brain hurt.
Y'all go after each other, take turns. Like I say, gang, y'all gotta stop cutting each other off.
I'm letting him talk. You think want to keep over talking?
Blaze.
Yeah, bro. You don't have to
keep
saying my name.
Your name is only popular for focusing on 3 or 4 people on this app.
What, you mad you didn't do it first then?
Nigga, I blew up to 120K just making videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm known for the points that I make in
only
conversations.
100? Oh, bro.
I'm not known for being in drama other than when y'all drag me into some drama, know what I'm saying?
Y'all like to call the truth drama, man. That's the only time y'all call anything drama is when it's the fucking truth at the half of the damn time.
Bro, because you fixated on people, bro.
No, I'm fixated on telling people the truth and not letting y'all lie to them.
Hey, but you got a hard on for that man,
I stand on that. Jeanty them deserve that smoke, gang. As many people that came on here.
And he was hanging out right with them too. Had no problem with
minus the child case. I'm not touching it. But before that, bro, that's all you talk
Why
about.
do you keep
bro.
saying you're not going to touch it?
I'm not touching
Why
it
is
because
it
it's
so
not my business,
untouchable
bro.
for you? Why
A lot of
you
this
don't
shit
want
not
to
my
It's our
business.
business though, gang. If we gotta protect the children, how we really? But hold on, let me just say this: ain't no way that black men can be serious about protecting black women, or black women can be serious about protecting black men, if we not caring about these goddamn kids. I don't give a damn if that man kids ain't man or not.
You
Goddamn
don't
it,
care. That's what I'm
hold
saying.
on. Kids do not have a voice of their own, so it's up to the community to speak up for the kids. And if we ain't speaking up for the kids, goddamn it, ain't shit gonna happen with the community. We all just playing our ass and we all just being performative. So like I say, whether it be anybody kids, I don't give a damn, goddammit. Shit, if I see your kid walking across the street and I don't see nobody with him finna hold his hand, and I see him finna walk into traffic, you better believe I'm finna run over there. The kids, no matter what, I don't give a damn for your
Hey, I'm with that. I'm with that too, though, Cartel. I'm with that too, though. But we talking about something that's 10 years old.
It don't matter because this shit can still be going on, though, gang. That's the thing. Just because that
But you
man
don't
did
have.
that,
This
That's
the
just
thing, though. You
another
don't
prime example of how
have
you
no
do
proof
not
that that's
care.
still going on. That's
Bro,
that's
come
my
on,
only issue. Nobody got proof that that's still going
bro,
on, and
it's
they
so much.
raising hell about
Gang,
something
So
that's
it's
okay,
old.
okay
I'm gonna say
that
this,
wait.
and I ain't
Is
like
it
I say,
okay
just
that he
like
lied about it?
hold on, just like certain things that a lot of us been through when we was young, bro, that was shielded from the public, bro. We been kids before, and we been through certain shit on our own. So for me, I'm not gonna sit up here and say just because it happened 10 years ago, so what? The man was still able to get out, and then like I say, ain't no accountability in that shit. Somebody going to jail for only 27 days, gang, but I ain't even finna get down on that because, like I say, I'ma really get upset about that shit. I'm really kid, like I say, I'm
I want to. I'm ask you a logical question about the 27 days, right?
Bro.
And I want you to really think about the 27 days, Cartel. Now we done both been behind that wall and know how them people play behind that wall, right?
Yeah.
A child with broken bones, if they really had a concrete case, right, that it was absolutely him, do you think he would have got off with 27 days, bro?
When he pleaded out?
Bro, they don't give you plea deals on the way that the court system work. They don't give you plea deals when they got your ass.
No, gang. They gonna always ask you.
Why is he lying like this, bro?
Not no 27 days. That is a felony, nigga.
Bro, man, they gonna offer you a plea deal.
They offered him a plea deal, bro. After he put
They
after
want
he
to
put
go
in
to
a guilty
trial
plea,
and spend the money.
they tell him basically like if you enter a guilty plea, this would have happened. That's what his lawyer read back to him. This would have happened. Yada yada yada. Blase Skippy. But if you take it to trial, there's a chance you'll lose and you will get 10 years or better. That's what it was, bro.
That's what I'm saying, though. But we know,
man,
even with our plea deals,
this
it's
is
the
why they
bottom
say
of
you
the
sticking up
highest
for him,
crime.
man.
Hold
So
on,
let me ask you something, Slim.
Let
me ask you something. I'm gonna ask you the same question that kind of like I asked you before. So is child abuse one of those no crimes, or like, one of those heinous crimes that you can't stand for?
Nah, I don't fuck with that at all.
Right. Okay, cool. Right. And I know you heard that audio and him admitting that he did.
But I got a whole bunch of audio in my phone that'll tell a whole different story.
I'm not gonna play that game. I know you heard it.
So
it don't even matter at this point.
Hey, look, I'm
so
say like
you're okay. You're not okay with child abuse, but you're okay that your friend is a child abuser.
Nah, look, Blaze.
Blaze, like, can I say something, y'all?
Hey, hold on, let Juice rock out real quick.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go back on mute, bro.
Yeah, like, Blaze, you got kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so at the end of the day, for you to sit back and to do somebody else like that, like you have built your platform on talking about other people and what they got going on in their
I
life.
blow my platform on telling the truth. I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
That's a correction. That's your opinion.
Let's be real about it. Let's be real.
No, that's your opinion. That is being me.
No, it's not. No,
let him
not
rock
an
out. You
opinion.
got next, Blaze. Let him rock out. Go ahead, and then you got next, Blaze.
It's not an opinion, and this is really, this is all respect.
Because I thought he was coming up here. Hold on, my fault, Juice. Hold on. I thought he was coming up here to say something about me because he actually said, I'll be posting videos and I'll be wrong about them. So that's why I was, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. I'm about to go. I'm about to go to you with
it because I was gonna let you get your words off about me too. But just let him go ahead and rock out, bro, and I'm gonna let you rock back out with him, Blaze, and then, bro, you can go ahead and ask me a question that you got ask.
No, I got a couple of things to say about everybody. So if we want to really get into it, we can. Let me put my glasses on.
Rock out.
So at the end of the day, like I said, when it comes to this whole live right now, like what are we really talking about? At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with nothing. Whatever this man's case is in regards to whatever's going on with his kids and what he's got to do, it's about him. And at the end of the day, At the end of the day, we can't sit back and say whatever is what and whatever is not. We can't sit back and say that because that's all speculation. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
And right now, it's in litigation. So at this point in time, you can be perjured in court right now, Blaze, if you
I'm sorry,
continue to
who are you
do these
talking
type of
about? Whose
things.
case is in litigation?
Look, I'm telling you right now,
No,
just just
I'm just
just
want to
be
make sure I want to be clear on
no,
who you're talking about.
no, I
Whose
don't need
case
you
is
to
in
ask me
litigation?
nothing. I'm just giving my points. I don't need you
No,
to ask me
you
anything.
said there was a case in litigation. We can't speak on it. Whose case are you talking about?
Yeah.
First off, at the end of the day, when it comes to
You're not going
kids
to answer the question. You're just going to ignore me. I need to know who you're
I'm
talking
not
about.
ignoring you. What I'm saying is that when it comes to people and their children and litigation
So
and
you're
things
talking
of that
about
nature,
Patrick.
Patrick.
His case isn't in
I'm
litigation.
not talking about nobody. I'm just saying.
You what? You
Because
said his
these things
case is
are
in litigation
okay.
and we
First
can't be
off,
speak. Bro,
Blaze,
you're not
don't
making no
cut me off.
sense. This is getting
Well,
bad.
no, I'm definitely making sense. You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But let me make my point. At the end of the day, you don't even know what the prosecution process looks like. Because at the end of the day, this is all ongoing. It doesn't ever end. It's always going to be the
Going,
same.
who are you talking about? We
Yeah,
don't.
what we
Nobody
talking
has
about?
any idea what you're talking about. Who?
Yeah,
What is
facts.
going?
Who did you bring up just now?
Patrick.
Okay, then.
His case is not ongoing. What are you talking about? He
Okay.
pled
So you're
guilty.
saying,
He pled guilty.
uh,
So
at
you
the
don't even know the
end.
story. Please get this
No,
fool
I
out
do
my
know the
face.
story because
Goodbye.
I'm sitting up
Goodbye.
here
You
looking.
done.
I'm sitting
You're
up here
done.
looking
I
at
don't even
no,
need.
no.
You don't even know what this is going
First
on.
off, you stop getting so upset. You stop being so obsessed with other people.
I'm laughing at you. What are you talking about?
It's
Somebody
not
being
a
upset. You sound
litigation. He
stupid.
pled guilty. What are
Hey,
you
y'all,
talking about?
hold on. Let's Scholar. I want Scholar to rock out, gang, please, because like I say, anybody cut the man off, we gonna get the drop. Don't cut the man. The Scholar rock out.
All right. Yo, first of all, that's not
Basically, what I
litigation.
came,
Wait,
what I
who you
came,
talking
what I
about?
came.
Him.
Scholar rock out.
All right, my bad. I thought you said my name. He kept talking. Anyways, real quick, that his case is not a litigation. He pled guilty. He sat for 2 months and then he got 27 days. And he got credit for 2 months. So he really did 3 months in jail. And for the guy above me, whoever the hell that is, if you don't know what a plea deal is and you said you've been to jail or prison, whatever, how could you not know what a plea deal is? If you're facing
That's Slim.
15 years, they always give you a plea to anybody. They always give you some kind of
That's
plea.
Slim, and he know because he takes up for Patrick.
Yeah,
That
gang.
makes no sense.
Yeah,
I took a plea in my case. I was facing 15 years too. I took a plea for 1 year probation. I didn't get no jail though. So what do you mean that there's no plea when they got you by the balls? There's, especially in the state case. I mean, this is not federal. If it was federal, I would understand that the feds don't care. But when it comes to state and they got you by the balls, they still give you a plea deal.
Yeah.
You know how this works. I don't even know why we having this conversation.
Yeah, Slim know the angle.
He's clearly got an agenda.
All right, so go ahead, Slim above me. Can you answer that? Because I think you know you're lying about that, right? There's always a plea.
Hey, Slim, you
I'm a
got something to
criminal.
say?
This sounds
That
like
makes
a
sense.
phone call all over again that we still waiting on.
That makes sense. That is definitely the best answer you can give. For anybody who doesn't know, it doesn't matter what you do. It could be the most heinous thing in the world. I mean, far from like a mass shooting or something like that. You're not going to get no plea for that. But
charge, and they're gonna offer you a plea deal, a RICO charge, and that's
because it costs the state money to take you to trial, and they don't want to waste money. That's why if you make them waste their money, they're going to crucify you. That's why they always give you a plea, so they don't have to waste their money by taking you to trial. And Gia in the comment section, let me stop.
And that's why they make you admit.
Anybody got something to say against this? If
did.
y'all got enough followers, get up here if you got something to say against this shit, because I just want to hear how a lot of y'all gonna sound like crazy if y'all gonna come up here and say this shit wrong.
And that's why they make you admit to everything in court before they grant you your plea deal, because you have to admit to it that you did it. Just like what Patrick did. He cooperated from day one.
Patrick
You heard the judge say he's been cooperative, very cooperative.
Like I say, until he docks that babysitter like he docks everybody else, Patrick is the babysitter. It don't make no sense for you to dox everybody in the world, but you
The
won't dox the
babysitter
person that you
testified
did.
against him.
That's what I'm
And
saying. It don't make
just
no
to let
sense
you
to
know,
dox everybody in
that
the world,
woman
but
is
you ain't no dox
elderly.
the person that did harm to your child. That don't make sense.
Just to let you know, that woman is elderly.
I know that woman ain't do a gang. I know who the babysitter is, Patrick. Like I say, he got that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde shit going on. He be forgetting sometime that his ass actually the goddamn babysitter. I told you that man can make a movie out of that shit.
Let's not forget, you did talk to his baby mom, right?
Yeah, we had a little.
And this is the same man that's, was just a few minutes ago saying that, some women do lie. Do you think she's lying, Cartel?
No. Hey, hold on, that game rock out. Fly diplomat.
Yo, Slim, I want to tell you this, man. I respect you for, taking accountability for everything that you did. However, I just don't understand why you are trying so hard to side with Patrick, right? Jeanty, right? I don't understand it.
I told y'all I'm not taking no sides. I just not get involved. I done said that a million times.
He
I'm
came
not
off mute
taking
for
no
that,
sides.
though.
I'm just not getting involved.
He heard all of that, but he didn't come off mute for anything else.
What you were saying? I was actually talking to my baby mama. Why?
Go ahead.
Ask him again because he didn't hear what I said.
Oh, ask me what's up.
I said you do know, no matter what the case is. I mean, as long as it's something horrendous, not like a mass shooting or something like that, or like catching 8 bodies or something. You always, even with 8 bodies, they might give you a plea deal. I'm lying about that.
Yeah,
They might just give you life instead of the death
No,
penalty.
that's true.
But there's
No,
always
what
a
I'm
plea
saying is-
deal involved. You know that, right?
Nah, facts. What I'm saying is this though. They
Wait,
not gonna
can you say that
do-
again, facts?
I said facts. Look.
Okay,
what I
that's
was
it.
trying to-
Conversation over. What's the next
No,
convo? That's all I wanted to get. 'Cause
you're
you were
just
making it
running-
sound like if they had so much evidence, they wouldn't give him a plea. That's a lie.
No, I'm saying they wouldn't let you plea out for 27 days.
He got 3 months. He was sitting for 2 months because he couldn't afford bail. By the time he went to trial, they sentenced him to like 6 months, and he only had to do 3. That's why he went back for 27 more days.
This why I say that, and the only reason I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying like for as gruesome as that shit sound, and I'm being real, it do sound very fucked up, right? Now, if I ain't had
The audio. Okay.
if I won't be in no live while y'all playing it. I won't be in no live while y'all playing.
But you said you just heard it. It was gruesome. We heard you.
I
Thank you
know
for
that.
confirming
I
that.
just won't.
Slim,
I'm not gonna
We
be in the
get it,
live
bro.
while y'all
It's
playing it,
triggering.
cause whatever the fuck going on, I don't want no problems with that shit.
But why wouldn't you want to hear it? Just
I
question.
don't want to be in a
I know
live
you
while
ain't gonna
y'all
say because
playing.
he got a lawsuit going on,
Slim,
gang.
Slim,
That man ain't got no
Slim.
lawsuit. He not finna sue nobody. Ain't nobody
I
finna go
feel
to
you,
jail.
bro. I'm not worried about that. The only other thing I'm gonna say is this
Yeah.
though. In the case that I know of somebody who was fighting that shit out, and they just had his case was real fucked up, and they had a lot more evidence. Dude swore to God he was innocent. Went all the way to the trial, but he was facing life for his because his baby got unalive. Man, I watched that man sign for 10, come back in the cell and cry his eyes out because he was like, "Damn, I got to take time for something I didn't do." But the only way I'm gonna be able to get back in my kid's life is if I take this 10.
Slim.
That's a nice story. What does that have to do with Patrick?
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying,
Have anybody ever heard of a
there's somebody
story?
that could.
Right, yo.
Anybody ever heard of a
I've
story
seen
of a
it.
man?
I've been in prison with people who have signed for time.
Oh my
for things that
goodness,
they
bro.
didn't do, bro.
Slim. Let me tell you this, man. You're doing everything right on this app, right? You took accountability. I've been in your live several times. You're doing everything right. However, if you're gonna stand by this person, that's the wrong thing to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you, right?
I'm not trying to be involved with it. I'm just getting out the way of y'all. I don't want no problem with y'all.
Yo, Slim, hear this out. Hear this out. Wait, hear this out. If you heard the court audio, you would have heard the grandmother, the mother, and the friend saying that the baby screamed bloody murder when he would get near the baby.
Okay.
This is not
I'm
something
finna,
where there was like no evidence against him, or they had all the evidence against him. That's why he was facing 15 years. Why would the mother, the grandmother, and the friend all testify against Patrick?
I'm
Why would
finna
they do
drop,
that?
bro. I'm finna drop. This ain't got nothing to do with
Exactly.
it.
Why would
Your own question. Why, if they was offering them 15 years, why the fuck would they give them 27 days?
they gave him 3 months?
Again.
It's called a plea deal.
Nigga,
Again.
they don't plea out like
No,
that,
I
nigga.
don't.
If they go, if the max is 15, they not
they-
coming that low.
I had
Hold
I
on.
had an
Let's-
extortion I had an extortion charge. I was facing 15 years. They gave me a year probation.
Oh, let me
If I
ask.
would've- if I would have
Let's
fought my
ask the
case, I would
comment
have got 28
section.
years or better. Since I said I
Hold
was
on.
guilty, I did
Let's
3
ask the
years,
comment
6
section.
months,
Don't you like the
21
comment
days.
section? Hold on. Don't you like the comment section, right? Comment
I
section.
better go with the comments.
If you got
and get up out of here.
charged with, if somebody said you beat on your children and you know you didn't. Oh yeah, I knew you were gonna put the
He
funny.
strapped up from
want-
If you
sneakers,
got,
mad
if
tight, and
they
went
said you
running.
beat on your child, are you going to
I didn't
admit to it in court? Right? If you know damn well you ain't touched your children, would you go to court and say I'm guilty?
Yeah, you absolutely
What they were trying to
would.
give
Nah, I don't give a damn, regardless of any of
you.
that
Oh,
stuff
man,
you
it's not
talking
this
I didn't
about.
want that man to drop
Because I
I wanted
have
to speak to
kids.
him.
Because but let me tell you
I wanted to
something.
speak to this man because you know, out of that side of TikTok, like he actually makes the most sense.
Because at the end of the day, let's just be quite honest with you. I'm only talking to the host. I don't really need a whole bunch of people chiming in. So, host, like when
Yeah.
I say that, when I was telling you that, like as far as like perception and things like that, I'm not saying that you are not an intelligent individual. I think you're very intelligent. But I just want you to associate yourself with people that would elevate your platform to a different level. I think that these people are
You to sell
not.
out, bro. That's what he's telling you.
I feel
No,
like I
that's
got some
not what
pretty
I
smart
said.
gentlemen up here already, gang. I got some pretty smart gentlemen up here. Y'all all seem like y'all
They're
level
not.
headed.
These other people are building their
Other people,
platforms off of
bro. Are
not
you
you.
black?
I'm not talking.
Black? I just want to know.
Come
Are
on.
you
Did you
black?
go to? Did you go to my
Do you
profile?
identify as an
Did you go
African
to my
American?
profile? Did you go to my profile?
No, I don't want to go to it. By looking
Okay,
at your
so
picture, there's
therefore, so
nothing I
don't
want to
ask
see.
me
So
no.
I just thought
So
I'd
don't
ask
ask me no.
myself,
So
are
I
you
so don't
black?
ask me no
All
questions
right,
because
all right.
all my shit is
I'm
on
just
my
asking you
profile.
because I don't really
Let's all
see
be
some.
adults here.
All
Can we
my
act
stuff
like
is
I
on my
find that
profile.
can we,
disrespectful.
hold on, hold on,
I
continue, yo.
just said,
Like also like, can we
host,
act like
was I not
adults?
talking
Can
to
we?
I am.
you?
I just asked him a question.
Hey,
He going
host, was I
off
not talking to you though? Did I not just ask for
because you said
respectfully?
you people, and I get offended when somebody that's
I
non-black
wasn't
call me
even
these people.
talking about you, bro.
You said these people in the
Let him
box.
rock out.
These
Hold
people.
on. I hear you. Yeah,
I would
You
let him.
like to
wasn't even
know:
here
are
when
you
I was
black?
talking about what I'm talking about.
I would just like to know: are you black? Because I would feel offended if you're not.
Well,
I
first
think
off,
I'm
go
entitled
look
to
at
do
my
that.
profile if you want to know.
I can't look at your profile and know that you black or not. So I'm asking you:
Yes, the fuck you can, bro.
are you black?
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna answer your
All right,
question.
all right,
But
cool,
They
cool,
said,
cool,
as
cool,
I
cool.
was
I'm gonna
saying,
just take it as a no, and I'm.
Let Juicy whatever talk, and then let's all act like adults, and then we can have this conversation civilly, right? Let's do
as
that.
I was saying, I was just talking to the host in specific. I have, you know, I've heard a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things. I'm just getting a first-hand experience. I've
yo,
never
what's
had
up?
an experience with you, and I've never actually been able to be in one of your lives. All I was saying was that I do agree that you are an intelligent individual. That's what I was saying.
Appreciate
And
it.
I was saying that as far as elevation is concerned, I don't always feel like certain people are looking to you to elevate you. I feel like some people are looking for you as a free ride.
Hey, no, look, wait. I feel you, but that's a whole different topic. Like I say, I feel like all the guys up here level here, and I feel like they got their own wave. They ride their own wave. They own man. Skull look.
That was my only point I was making. But like I said, I just that was my first experience I've ever had with you. I have no issues with you. I don't have any problem with you. I just these other like in specific Blaze and Scholar, I don't really like
Even know you, but
but
okay.
don't know who you are.
That's fine, and I'm glad you don't. I'm actually
Me
glad you
too,
don't
bro.
know me.
You have a good day,
Hey,
man.
Because but if you can
Somebody
though,
that
guys, if
understands
y'all
the
can,
judicial
but
system
I
and the
do want, but
judicial
I do,
process,
hey,
right?
but if you can, but hold
All
on
right.
one second.
All right. So
But
no,
if
no,
you
no,
God
no, no,
can
dang.
no.
I
though,
thought
Slow,
you were
no,
slow
no,
done,
down,
bro.
listen,
bro. Slow
I'm
down.
almost
Blaze,
done.
Blaze,
I just
Blaze,
got
Blaze.
one more
Hold on,
thing to say.
really quick. Let
I
me,
just got one more thing to say.
hold on. Hold on, no. I want to ask you a question, right? What is your
I
stance
got
on this?
one more thing to
Hold on,
say before
wait.
y'all
Can I
even
ask you a
get there.
question?
hey,
Can I
just
ask you a
hold on,
question?
y'all.
What is your whole stance on the topic, right?
The topic of this whole like conversation that derailed off into Jeanty, which Blaze
This
brought
was
up.
all about John Tree. What are you talking about?
No, it was. It really wasn't. It was
What was this
actually when
about?
I was listening
It's been
to
It
about
kind of
Patrick for
was.
12
We was just
months
back and
ever since
forth. It
that
kind of
court audio
was.
came out. It's been about
nobody.
Patrick for
No,
12 months.
no. What I've been listening to him all day. Like he's just been talking about what the subjects and things that he's been having
He
conversations
said
about.
this to Slim because Slim supported him. He brung up
Yeah,
Patrick
but it wasn't
before I
really
even got in
about
the box.
Jeanty.
But you ready to
It
blame it
wasn't
right
about.
on me, though.
All right. So
No,
you're
no,
in
no. What
this.
I'm
Okay,
saying is
wait,
that
really
no,
quick.
because
You're
you
in
brought
this
his
live
name
and
up.
we're
Nobody said
speaking
his
about.
name.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
Okay,
Let
so you're
Black
in
come
this
out
live
quick real
right
quick.
now, and the topic of this live.
I just wanted to say one thing. There's a lady that just had
But he had a
surgery.
question before you started talking.
Oh
Mr.
my
Diplomat, he
gosh.
said he had a
Guys,
question for
can
you.
I just get out what I want to say so I can go?
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
So there's a lady hosting a live tomorrow, next Sunday, who just had a pulmonary embolism. She's an older black woman, but she is now recovering. She's one of my really, really good friends. If you guys a dollar helps or whatever, she does have a
Okay,
GoFundMe.
thank you. All right, that's not what we're talking about,
So
but I appreciate it, and we will pray for her. Right.
you
All
do
right.
you see what I was saying though?
That's not
Because
just
you coming
about
in
though,
here
bro.
changing the
Hold
topic,
on, hold
bro.
on. Y'all get sidetracked too much. All y'all do. Like I say, that definitely ain't the conversation. But like I say, I'm definitely
I'm not
praying for
even.
the lady.
I get the conversation. I'm just saying, like, I'm just moving the conversation forward. Like, can we
No, we ain't
talk
gonna
about
move the
other stuff?
conversation. We gonna move the conversation right back, gang. We not gonna move the conversation over to that.
Because
We
he
not
don't
gonna
want
do
to
that.
answer
That's
the
not what
real
this
All
about.
right,
question.
guys.
You gotta
Well,
hold
Yo,
on.
that was
Patrick
all I
beat his
wanted to say.
baby. That's
But
what we're talking about. He beat up a 3-month-old baby. Stop trying to
Yeah,
change the
that's what.
subject,
Yeah,
man.
It's the
yeah, that's
same
why.
dude that say
Yeah.
he know the whole court system and how it worked, but he don't even know when the case is closed. Like, man, bro, go sit down somewhere.
That was funny.
You came in here in your feelings and you sounded stupid.
That's why I say, like, so far as when we don't take these kids serious, ain't no way that I'm gonna take anybody serious when it comes to y'all talking about protecting adults, but y'all want to look the other way when harm is getting done to these kids, and because it's your homie or your homegirl that's whooping their kids, and a lot of y'all in the back of y'all mad, hey, they ain't my kids, so I don't care. Ain't no way y'all trying to fix anything. Ain't no way y'all trying to fix the community. Like I said, and if y'all ass still out there rocking with Patrick, it's something wrong with you. That says a lot though, but I ain't gonna try to get you to not rock with the man, but that definitely speaks volumes. Y'all know that man is guilty. Y'all know that man is guilty. And then, like I say, the situation when he tried to speak on Jeremy Brown, he deserved what Jeremy Brown got. That man ain't no different. You put your hands on your wife. You broke your son's your bones. You put a laceration on another child's face. You deserve everything Jeremy Brown got. So why you even speaking on him? You need to open up his casket and jump in there with him.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, like we never gonna change any of his followers' mind because they're like die hard, right? So, all we could do, and Scholar and Cartel and Blaze, you guys are doing a great job. And the Raider Fixer, like all we could do is sit here and just like really just keep bringing it to light, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't think you could really change any of his followers' minds because they die hard because, you know, they get monetary gain from being affiliated with him, right? So I don't think that's going to change any of their minds at all, right? You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask a question? Because I see Moses in the comment section. I ain't never heard Moses' point of view of this. If you don't mind coming up, because I would definitely like to hear what he got to say about this, because Patrick had a lot to say about him.
You know,
Moses, hop in the box, man. Moses, what's up, man? Moses is a very intelligent dude. I like Moses, right? You know what I'm saying? So I would love to hear his opinion on that.
That man ain't up here because he ain't want to put in the what's your name. Moses definitely know he working on this side anytime, guy. That's my brother.
Yeah, I just don't
And
think.
in case that there is not one person who openly supports Patrick that can have a conversation about what he did. What happens is what happened with Slim. They run. Nobody who supports Patrick can come up here and logically explain why they support him. And he's talking about the court recordings. We done heard all the court recordings there is. Did y'all hear the court recording when the judge was telling him to be a better father?
You got that? I know you got it. I know you got it.
I got it all.
I know you want to play it. I know you want to play
Did y'all
it.
hear?
I know you want to play
it. Did y'all hear? Did y'all watch the live with I Speak Backpedaling today?
Bro,
Yeah, I seen that. I
don't even know why you even went up there over there, gang.
Oh man, it was.
This is what I'm saying. Hold on, everybody. Yeah. Even when you call Pat, it's like, gang, let this man speak for himself. That man was really. You was goggling that man, sacking him out. His name is that man stop doing this. I speak, gang.
See, I'm gonna call him Patrick. His mom call him Patrick. I'm gonna call him Patrick.
I mean. Like, I think he was talking about Polisa and all that, right? Like all that, like that.
Yeah, I was trying to bring up the whole Polisa. He just danced around every question. I know that shit was a waste of time and everything else, but he got the backpedaling today when it came to Patrick. So on a live, he said he promised everybody that Patrick didn't touch his children.
No. What he was doing, he was talking about your record, and then he was talking about Scholar's record, and then
I don't have no record. What record are you talking about?
I don't know what he was saying, but he was talking about like one of y'all records, and like, oh well, how are you supposed to sit here and side with people when these people got, you know, this and that going on, and you know, and they got this record, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he was talking about other people. I ain't got no record.
Well, he was doing, he was like.
I got a record, but I got an attempt M in my record, so I mean, that's out there. I got an attempt murder in my shit.
I would tell you this though, right? I would feel more comfortable if Patrick would have came out the very first time and told the fucking truth about it. But he spent 3 years lying about this.
That's what I'm saying.
Which means he has no remorse about what he did.
Going online. He's still lying. He's still lying.
He literally said in the live and corroborated because he was going back at that the guy that made the video with the 1.7 million followers or wherever. I don't know.
Patrick?
Yeah, he made a video towards him. But he said in the video, that's not what the audio said. So you confirming that you know the audio is true.
Yeah.
You didn't say, he said, because the guy said he waited 6 months, but it wasn't 6 months, it was 6 weeks that he waited to take that baby to the hospital. And Patrick said, no, you lying on me. That's not defamation.
Right. When it comes to Slim, like, at least Slim, like, you know, took, like, he acknowledged it, he took accountability, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it comes to
Mr. Diplomat, I ain't even gonna hold you. He lied, dude. I know you probably a supporter of his, and we ain't gonna go back and forth, but I ain't gonna lie. Slim lied too. I seen him lie about it, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and go.
Wait.
So I was actually in Ray to Fix This live, right? Like when that whole thing went down, and I know Scholar was there too, right? But you know, he acknowledged all of that, and he took accountability, right? I mean,
no, he didn't. He didn't acknowledge it.
Hold on, you got me. I'm gonna let you rock out, gang. Real talk, you know. I'm gonna let you rock out. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is like, I mean, all right. Well, you know, maybe he didn't take 100% accountability for it, but I think that he took at least like 85 or 90%.
But diplomat. I see you. I mean, I can see I can talk to you and have a disagreement and disagree to disagree, right? I know you grown enough for that. That's cool, right? But my thing is this: how can you be remorseful if you're still lying about it? It's the same thing with Patrick. If we keep that same smoke, we gotta keep that same smoke with him. We'd be sounding like hypocrites. We would.
But hold on, Scholar, rock out, guy. That's
look, I'm about to upload the live to YouTube, Street Scholar TV, and that's the same live you can hear the core audio. Patrick admitting to breaking his baby's bones. But besides that, everybody who's standing next to Patrick, when that shit came out about Slim, it's very telling that anybody who's standing next to Patrick has to have skeletons in their closet. Slim just admitted to hearing that core audio. He knows Patrick broke his baby's bones, but you know why he doesn't have an issue with it? Because he's also a child abuser himself. It's like everybody else. Anybody, I don't care who you are, I don't care if you're sitting in the stands. If you're okay with some form of child abuse, then I wonder what's in your closet. And the same way it came out with Slim, the universe has a way of pulling everything out. The universe is going to come back around tenfold on everybody.
So
If you're that comfortable with that shit, there's something in your background, and guess what? It's either I'm going to pull it out, I'm going to look into you, or the universe is going to do it. But one way or the other, everybody's skeletons who's standing next to this monster is going to come out.
So, y'all know me and I don't fuck with Scholar, right? But when somebody's right, I can admit that they fucking right. I mean, like, seriously. Y'all know damn well I don't fuck with this man.
Yeah, they don't fuck with each other. They definitely,
Right? But I gotta say, that's the fucking truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
I say, skull in the head.
If we gonna keep this energy for one child abuser on this app, we gotta keep it for all. And I know some of these people are your people's cartel, but like I'm not with the child abuse, man. Like that's and then on top of that, these motherfuckers be lying about it. So that means that just shows that you ain't got no remorse. And you know me, man. I'm a name drop.
Abuse no children out here. Hell no, I ain't rocking out with that shit. Ain't nobody out here abusing.
Right.
No children.
That's what I'm saying. We got King of Hearts flat out lied about it. Blamed his home, said the damn door fell on the children. I ain't never seen anybody get charged with child abuse from a door falling on their children.
Like, let me tell you something, right? On some real shit, like, be completely honest with you. Like,
Yeah,
I wanted to believe him because, he's Haitian like me, right? So I know, in our Haitian community, we don't subscribe to any of that. When it comes to children, like, at the end of the day, like, we children. So, like, I wanted to believe his side of the story so bad. But once I heard that videotape, I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Deny it, right?
I was in denial. Yeah, I absolutely was, right? I'm being 100% honest with you. I'm Haitian, and I know that we don't rock like that.
We got twisted people everywhere.
So,
I was like, people everywhere: Haitian, American, white tea, Hispanic. We can't just say just because he Haitian, you want, that people are wrong with that.
I'm not saying that, though.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I get that, but at the end of the day, like, again, like I said, like, I don't subscribe to that. Neither does anybody in my family. Neither does most of our nationality. So I didn't want to believe that at all, right? So, at the end of the day, I was like, I was in denial when I heard these accusations because, he Haitian, right? And then when I heard the recording, I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I almost couldn't believe it, right? Because I know we don't rock like that, right? You know what I'm saying? For the most part, right? I'm not gonna say every single person, but I will say, most Haitians don't rock out like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Diplomat. I feel like that's where you at right now with Slim.
That's not. Hello, can y'all hear me? Hey guys, that's.
I ain't talking that word.
Stop calling me that.
I don't know what you do. I'm so used to it now. We got okay. We'll go to something else.
That's not true. In the Haitian culture, okay, let me start this. One thing about me, I don't believe in corporate punishment. I will never believe in it. I don't agree with it. But one thing I will honestly say in the Haitian culture is they are very abusive. And I'm saying that because I come from the Haitian culture. Haitians are very abusive. And
when you say abusive, you elaborate or explain a little bit
like,
more.
we get Kali. They call it.
I know.
Like they beat us like on some crazy stuff. And
no. But we don't get no broken bones, 6, 7, 8, 9 bones, crazy stuff. We get
they do. Well, a lot of us do.
This doesn't happen to babies, man, right?
A lot of us do. And I'm speaking on personal experience and people who I know, like Mademoiselle and Trey, they all talk about it, how Haitians are very abusive. Maybe you didn't get it, but a lot of Haitians I know got their ass beat where they got broken or locked in the closet, starved. Like, we suffer a lot. And that's why
I say this, it's abusive men everywhere. I don't want to just say like Haitians, that's like,
I'm not saying just Haitian. I'm just saying it because he said no Haitian.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah,
okay.
and that's not true because
Right.
I could get a lot of Haitians
No,
to say
Sherry noodles. Okay, we get a calotte. We don't break bones
no,
in children,
no.
right?
Some
That's
do. Some
Yo,
parents do.
well, why you keep
Some
saying
parents
that? People are people. It doesn't matter what race
exactly.
they are. What like people are just gonna react
She
whatever
was
way they
Right.
want to.
because Mr. Diplomat was speaking on Haitians, so that's why she's speaking on the specific Haitian
Yeah, because he said no
and it's
Haitians
her culture.
believe in that, and that's not true. Haitians are very abusive. Not all, but most of them are very abusive.
listen. There's a difference between a calotte, which is in American like a
Calotte is like a
top
slab.
or
Yeah,
right?
those are
And
nothing. Those
there's
are
a
nothing.
different. There's a difference. There's a difference between doing a calotte and then breaking a 6-month-old child bone. That's different. That's completely different.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of Haitians out there who had got broken arms, legs, whatever from their parents. We cannot pretend like they don't really beat their kids. Like, come on. Maybe you didn't go through it, but a lot of us did.
Okay.
It's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
You know what? Okay. So, I'm not gonna have
No,
this
no, I'm
argument
not
and
arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying that it's incorrect.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie for my people. I'm
I
sorry.
don't have any family members, second, third, or fourth cousins
My family
at
does.
that particular age that had their bones broken, right? Right? I'm not gonna say that, right?
No, fly
They might have got
diplomat, fly diplomat. Like, yo, I don't have any murderers in my family, but I mean, there's Richard Ramirez, and he was a mass murderer who was Latino. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't get where you're trying to go with this. Can you just like drop it? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
No,
You're saying because they're not in your family, they don't exist. Like, it's over.
no, no,
Alicia gotta say.
listen.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Alicia, what you gotta say, gang? What's up with you, Miss Lay?
I mean, this was before everybody else came up, but it's just the fact on like deflecting on everything. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be such a problem with him or
Hi, Moses.
him making so much, controversy if he would just accept what he did. It is on the internet. It is for people to Google. It is for people to see. And then he keeps deflecting and making all these videos saying, oh, my kids are going to see this. I'm suing y'all. I'm doing this and doing this. You're putting your own personal shit out on social media. Your kids are going to see this. Always. Anything you put on social media, your children, I don't care. I'm a mom. My kids are going to see everything I do on social media. I don't care. If it's 10, 20 years down the road, they can Google our names. But that shit, that's public. Like, that's not like a defamation case. That's not like none of that. Like, all the lawyer stuff, you can't get mad at people and sue people because you don't want to accept your consequences for what you did. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody
Like-
falling for that shit. He ain't finna sue nobody. He just talking because he want everybody to stop talking about it. So he think he
Well-
gonna spook people into it.
No, I get that, but I mean, Scholar already looked up the lawyer's info. Like, it was 2 hours away. Like, 5,000 for a lawyer is crazy, right? But if you say the right things, and they're gonna be like, hell yeah, like, oh my god, people are bullying you on TikTok. Big sad about it. Oh, B can't stand me. This is the same girl that's a flip flopper.
Wait. I'm confused because I came on here for something else about Haitians. But what's going on? Because I'm in the loop. I'm confused.
No, we're talking about
You don't
Patrick.
even know
Then
that.
go run back through it. You just gotta.
I don't even know what's going on. All I heard was Haitian, and I'm like, no,
we
they're
leave the
not.
room now. We ain't gonna go back. Yeah, we
Oh,
about
Lord.
Pat jeanty. We about Pat. We about
Oh, okay.
we about his ass and his little abuse charge and people,
That's what it is.
slim up there.
So, I was actually in his live earlier, and he does have representation by one of his mutuals that is supposedly a lawyer that is supposed to.
She's not a lawyer, she's a paralegal.
Well, yeah, maybe you might be right, Blaze. Yeah, you might be right about.
I know who she is. She's a paralegal.
Jeanty trying to pull all the rappers out the head right now to get people to stop talking about this shit. Ain't nobody worried about that man and his weak ass lawsuits. At the end of the day, with all this shit he got on here in video, in 4K, his ass need to pipe the hell down. If he goddamn before people get to throwing lawsuits at his doctor and all that.
Just to be clear, next time y'all see the woman that he's calling his lawyer, legally, she can't call herself a lawyer. So ask her if she's legally a lawyer. Has she passed the bar? Because if she says she did, she can kiss her paralegal duties goodbye.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
did y'all actually see the letterhead he posted of the law firm that he had supposedly hired?
Yes, I
Did anybody
literally,
look up what this law firm does? Did anybody look it up?
I did.
I synced it.
Somebody tell us what this law firm does. Anybody know what they do?
I'll pull it up real quick again because I don't have the top of my head. Hold up. So this is. I already did this funny stuff. So they do business law, commercial litigation, personal
Hang on, wait.
real estate, landlord, employment discrimination, criminal defense, prenuptial, and divorce.
So like
Wait.
absolutely nothing.
That's it.
Anybody hear criminal defense?
Yo, listen. I'm done.
Because that's the only thing that's going to fit Patrick in any case that he's got going on is criminal defense.
I mean,
Hey, Scala.
yeah.
Scala, can I ask you something right quick?
Wait, before you to end,
Guess who's here running her mouth about me is B.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Hold on,
Typical YT girl.
wait, I just realized Scholar and Blaze are on the same line together. Sorry, go ahead.
No, they're vibing.
Yeah.
We love this.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Blaze already made it clear that, you know, he don't really rock with Scholar like that. So,
Neither one of them rock with each other. It's just that the children are more important in this
It's
situation.
okay.
So we ain't worried
It's
about that.
okay.
No,
We're
I
just
know. It's
vibing.
cool. I ain't gonna lie. I like that.
Real quick about this, it's just I think anybody who had a soul, that court audio made it come out. Everybody who's soulless, that also made you come out. So anybody who heard that court audio that could still stand by Patrick, you're soulless. And anybody who's a parent, who's deep down a decent human being, was like, I can't rock with this, and I got to say something about this.
That was just like that guy that just came up here going to ask me, am I a parent? Yeah, I'm a parent. And you sitting there trying to tell me you're a parent, but you sitting here trying to make excuses for Patrick. You don't even know that he pled guilty. He's still talking about this still in litigation. What the fuck? This case with me.
That's why I like letting them talk there because they make themselves look bad as they continue to open their mouth.
Someone said, can they hear the audio?
This one dude that made a video about Patrick, like he's like a bigger creator than him.
B, Alex, I'm sorry, I'm about to mute after this. B, Alexis, that same.
Shit, but Blaze, you got the audio? I'm trying to see where it's at.
Oh.
Because my phone is charging. Hold on.
Blaze, I'm about to say, no.
Yeah, because I only got my speakers, but my speakers is too loud. It's gonna be like I'll usually play it off my phone.
Right.
Yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, like this one dude that just made the video about Patrick.
Moses said, please don't play the audio.
No,
yeah, I mean, I think everybody on this panel heard the audio.
I don't think everybody heard it though.
We gotta play it.
That's up to y'all. I heard it. I heard enough of it, but they don't want me to play it. I ain't got to play it.
I mean, if you want to play
they said play it. Yeah, play it. There's only one person who said don't play it.
All right, got it.
Yeah, some people didn't hear it.
Don't play like, don't
Some people saying
don't play like the whole version. Like.
Nah, man, Fly, you rocking with Slim. Let's see what Slim supports. I want to know what he's supporting right now. This is what he's supporting.
No, I think Slim already heard the audio though.
He doesn't care. So
and I don't really
support him.
I'm not like no. I don't rock with
else out in
anybody.
the comment section that didn't hear the audio. It ain't even about Slim. It ain't about that shit. It's about the audio getting played, and it's getting played unless Blaze don't want to play it. The man is already made up. If he go play it, he go play it. If he ain't, it ain't. Don't matter what nobody else say now.
Everybody go on mute when y'all on mute.
Definitely.
All right, go ahead.
Law enforcement were contacted in regards to concerning injuries to 3-month-old Jeremiah Bowman Jeanty. Is that correct? Yes, I am. Jeremiah Bowman Jeanty's date of birth is July 19th of 2013. Is that correct? Yes. Jeremiah's mother is Alicia Bowman Jeanty, is that correct? Yes. And Jeremiah's father is Patrick Jeanty Jr., is that correct? Yes. Now, specifically on November 12th of 2013, Detective Anthony Patchouli of the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office was contacted regarding Jeremiah being admitted to Jersey Shore Medical Center on November 1st of 2013. Is that correct? Correct. Jeremiah was admitted for what they thought could be osteomyelitis, osteomyelitis of the right arm, correct? Right. Or in other words, they thought potentially maybe he had some type of infection of the bone. Is that correct? Yes. Now, Jeremiah underwent what's called a bone survey, correct? Yes. Now, initially they had tried treating it with antibiotics, correct? Because they thought it was an infection, right? Correct? And then after that, they conducted the bone survey when the antibiotics were not effective, correct? That's my understanding. The bone survey revealed multiple fracture healing stage, including the distal left radius, the left and right proximal tibia, and the bilateral right clavicle. Is that correct? Yes. At the time, Detective Patchouli spoke with Alicia Bowman. Is that correct? Yes. Alicia Bowman indicated that he was the primary caretaker for Jeremiah, correct? Correct. Alicia indicated that, however, her mother, Lisa Bowman, her friend Stephanie Vargo, and Jeremy's father, her husband Patrick Jeanty Jr., also have watched and cared for Jeremiah on various occasions, correct? Correct. Alicia indicated that although Patrick does not care for Jeremiah often, when he does care for Jeremiah, he had exhibited frustration. Is that correct? That's correct. Alicia indicated that on more than one occasion, while Patrick would be caring for Jeremiah in another room, Jeremiah would cry in a manner that was different than his usual cry. Is that correct? That's correct. Alicia indicated that the cry would be a very high-pitched scream. Is that correct? Yes. Alicia indicated that when she would ask Patrick that Jeremiah is crying differently for him than for her, Patrick would never provide her any real answer. Is that correct? Correct. Alicia indicated that Patrick does have some underlying anger issues, correct? Correct. Now, Detective Patchouli also spoke with Patrick Jeanty in November of 2013. Is that correct? Yes. Patrick indicated that he, Alicia, Lisa Bowman, and Stephanie Vargo all have watched Jeremiah, correct? Correct. Patrick did acknowledge that on more than one occasion when Jeremiah would be placed in his arm, Jeremiah would cry uncontrollably, correct? Right. Patrick did acknowledge that he had become increasingly frustrated when caring for Jeremiah and that he would quickly give him back to Alicia to care for. Is that correct? That's correct. Dr. Stephen Carries of the Child Protection Center of Jersey Shore University Medical Center examined Jeremiah's medical records. Is that correct? Yes, he did. And Dr. Carries noted that Jeremiah was initially admitted on November 1st, 2013 for concerns of a right upper extremity, mid-arm swelling and discomfort, correct? Dr. Carey noted that in October of 2013, Alicia Bowman had brought Jeremiah to his abdomen area. Is that correct? That's correct. Now, at the time, the medical personnel who examined Jeremiah did not note any pattern to the bruising. Is that correct? And there was a compatible history or potentially compatible history of potentially rubbing against the restrainer and the walker that could potentially have caused the abdominal bruising, correct? So at that time, the hospital or the medical personnel didn't conduct any bone survey of Jeremiah. They just noted that there was bruising to his abdomen. Is that correct? When Jeremiah was initially admitted to Jersey Shore Medical Center in November of 2013,
what's going on?
The original X-ray did not show any evidence of a fracture to the arm. Is that correct?
What just happened?
However, on November 12th, 2013, a bone survey, which is more reflective of what's going on, was completed. Is that correct? Yes. The bone survey revealed evidence of a healing fracture at the wrist of the left radius, correct? Yes. The healing fracture appeared to be approximately 6 weeks old. Is that correct? The knee on both sides at the upper tibia below the kneecap also showed evidence of what's called a chip fracture. Is that correct? That's correct. Dr. Carries indicated that such chip fractures are called classic metaphysiological